Welcome. Today we're going to learn several basics regarding the deli slicer. First of all, it is important to follow proper sanitation while using the deli slicer. One always wants to wear gloves, as shown here, when operating the deli slicer. And you also want to make sure that you are working with very clean equipment. The deli slicer can be a vital piece of equipment in your kitchen, but it can also be a very dangerous one. There are several safety concerns to take into consideration when working with the deli slicer. Here you can see that our chef has grasped the two red safety handles for proper operation of the deli slicer. You see that he is using nothing else but these handles to slice. Here, he is turning the slicer off because it is always vital to give all your attention to the slicer when using. Next, you're going to see him dial the slicer back to 0 to protect future users of the slicer from an exposed blade that could cause possible injury. Here you see how the blade carriage has a guard here, and as you slice your product, the carriage will safely move up and down, keeping the operator from harm. Our chef is going to begin slicing again. Making sure that you're at 0 and we're adjusting accordingly, you move back and forth. Here we're going to go over some ergonomics. You want to have your legs spaced appropriately, giving yourself a good stance, and you want to just move in a simple gliding motion, letting the machine do the work for you. If you have to force this, then something is wrong with your equipment. That is always an important consideration. Also remember to keep your hands away from underneath the blade where the product will dispense. Always make sure that the machine is unplugged and off before retrieving product. The most important consideration is always focusing your entire attention on the slicer. If you are interrupted by a guest, remember to switch off the slicer, dial the blade to 0, and step away so that you can give the customer your attention.